is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around.
When you let that spark out, you've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome and thank you for spending some time with me. My name is Jen from Life with Jen, and I like to make cleaning videos, cooking, organization, and anything mom life, and I post every single Sunday. In this episode, I am doing a refresh of my outdoor stairs and dock. This episode is packed with lots of motivation to help you get through this week, and I hope this helps you. If you have something that needs to be cleaned, then let's do this together.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, you've cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just...
I wanted to clean up the plants because they made the stairs feel crowded when we walked up and down the stairs. I decided to cut the plants back a bit, and it just makes it look more open. It's so much better.
Scars, we should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I'll keep my head high while we're crossing the land. With all the minds we lay down, it's gonna take us some time, but I won't give up, though I know it's tough. We need to break our patterns. It's better now than after we have drifted off too far. Let's tear down these walls our destiny has called. We're walking down a path, and the wind will change at last, like a song about our past.
I am so excited to finally show you the outdoor stairs and dock. It took a few episodes to get here, and I cannot wait for you to see the results. We started this a few hours close to lunch, and it was a bit cold, so me and Olivia put a sweater on. The air was so fresh and cool, it was perfect to start power washing the stairs. We couldn't get all the paint off that the previous owners did, but we did the best we could. I am so happy with how it turned out, and it is not slippery anymore. It had layers of dirt and moss, and it just needed a refresh.
I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free.
So how are you doing this week? I truly hope you are doing well and that you are enjoying the summer. If you are not enjoying your summer, I do hope it gets better for you and that you can make it through whatever it is you are going through. We all can have good days, but then we have bad days that can just bring us down, and that is totally fine. We just have to give ourselves time, take one day at a time, and eventually we start to feel just a little bit better. I know I feel that way sometimes too. So just know that I have my hard days and it gets better, I promise. I had a hard time at work, and sometimes you won't make people happy. Not everyone will be understanding and supportive, but I did have a few people who were supportive and I leaned on them for advice. It can be tough, but it gets better. I just have to be professional, do the job, and then come home to my family and film and edit my videos. Because at the end of the day, it is not about that person that made me upset. Instead, it is about me and how I take care of myself. I just always have to take care of my well-being and my feelings, and that I matter too. Do you feel the same as me? Please share. I would love to know that I am not alone.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, 'cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you're here with me, I'll be living, loving wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop. I just give 200% every day, 'cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life, I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. Ooh, I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you're here with me, I'll be living, loving wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they won't be over soon. Nothing else could get me and you. Let's just sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. Summer days, they won't be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you're here, love, I'll be living, loving wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you're here with me, I'll be living, loving wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear the champagne burst and pop.
Cleaning the storage box was so satisfying to watch all this dirt come off. This was so perfect because we haven't had a chance to clean any of this since we moved here a few years ago.
Like everyone else, you got issues. Some you know and some you don't. Don't blame me for being suspicious, but I see you need something else than what you want. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now I really liked you. And I've been saying you, I'm not fooling myself, just like you. just like I do. Maybe you would know by now I really liked you. I'm not missing you. I'm not full of myself, just like you. I'd rather break my own thread, like a needle I stitch you up, just for you to tear it up again. I'm through. I'm not missing you. 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 I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now I really like you. I'm not missing you. I'm not full of myself, just like you. I'd rather break my own thread, like a needle I stitch you up, just for you to tear it up again. I'm through. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you.
So I asked Tony to go through the items in the storage boxes, and he is just sorting through what we use and what we don't use. We took both storages apart and power washed them really well, and then stored only what we were using.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run away. All I need is you, now and always. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta say. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious, glorious. Glorious, glorious. It could be glorious, glorious.
Now I am just cleaning all the paddles, and then later we will put them on the side standing up by this tree. It was such a beautiful day. I had to take my sweater off because it started to get warmer. This video was actually really long. It was 4.5 hours long. I know. And I had to cut so much off, and I know it's still a little bit long, but I hope you love it.
Glorious, glorious. Say what you feel. I don't even know if this is real. How can you like me? You're as close to perfect as anyone can be. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. We don't have to stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it each other, baby, you know we're the same. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, glorious.
We kept one of the storage boxes under the stairs because it had things in there that we would use later. The other storage box we left in the open space because we use it to store things we needed more often. It just opened up more space in this area and we just love it.
Glorious, glorious.
It's a new day for a high. It's another day to try get by. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now every second, every hour of the day. Yeah. It's a new day for a high. Yeah.
Olivia is so cute. She was trying to clean the storage box with a Swiffer stick. We had planned to throw it out, but it ended up down here at the dock.
It's a new day for good times. I just turn the page, let it write what it likes. And ooh, yeah, I'm feeling now. Every atom in my body feels okay. Yeah. It's a new day for good times. Flying like I'm weightless, yeah, I'm losing all my senses, and it's making it impossible to die. Everything's in motion, yeah, I'm lost in the commotion, and I've never ever felt so freaking high.
I could be wrapped around your arms and still.
Look at this beautiful hummingbird. We were so happy we were able to catch it in action. Can you believe that's the noise from the wings? This little guy was drinking so much. I actually had to clip this video a lot because it was a full minute long of just drinking water. So cute. We always get so many hummingbirds here. We just love it so much.
Of being lonely, we could be gazing at the stars, but now it feels just like I wandered off into a room and closed the door behind me. I never gave the key to you, even though I wanted to. I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just singing, It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. Driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, 'cause it should have been you. It should have been you. I could be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. You could have been the one who made me feel home. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Ooh, it should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. You could have been the one who made me feel like home. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you.
We found love here. Together we will shine, but we know we're running out of time. 'Cause we met like strangers in the night. Don't tell me it's over. Now you got that something in the way you smile. I see that sparklights in your dark blue eyes, so I can't let you go without telling you this now. I wanna see you again. I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? Oh, we can make it for the world to see, 'cause now I know you.
Tony has been cleaning a little bit more on the dock because my lower back and right hip were really hurting me. But I wanted to make sure that you could see me there too. Just know that I was hurting at the end of this and I couldn't wait to finish. The worst part was that after we were done power washing, we had to put everything away and then do an overview of the stairs and dock. Just that made me feel even more tired, but it was so worth it. You know, when you clean a space in your home and then after you have to put away all the cleaning supplies, throw away the garbage, maybe you have to sweep or vacuum and mop. It can be a lot, but you know it's worth it once you're done.
Be a part of me, I wanna share my hopes and dreams with you. But will I ever see you again? I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? in the night, don't tell me it's over.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just in a state until something better came along.
This ladder was so slimy and slippery when we used it to go in and out of the water. I told Tony we had to clean this and just couldn't believe how disgusting this was. I know it's eventually going to look like this because it is in the water, but I thought how nice it would be if we could clean it and make it less slippery.
Tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just in a state until something better came along.
I love how peaceful it is here. It is so soothing to hear the birds and the water moving back and forth. I never get tired of admiring the beauty of this place. It's my favorite spot to relax and clear my head right on this dock. I do look forward to the cooler months in fall so that I can enjoy a cup of hot chocolate here and eat s'mores and maybe get a chance to catch up on some podcasts on Audible. When the kiddos go to school, I would like to spend more time here and catch up on some personal goals, meal planning, and maybe even relaxing and just listening to the quiet. It's time for me to think about myself because I feel like for a long while I haven't put myself first. I'm hoping that I can focus on my own well-being and take advantage of the time I have with the cooler weather. I'm excited to start this journey and see how I can grow and become a better version of myself. I also want to walk more, continue to eat healthy, nutrient-dense foods, and just really focus on self-care. I would love to get a pedicure, manicure, and haircut soon. I don't take too much off, but my hair does grow really fast. I also want to start doing face masks and scrubs and just take care of my skin. I would love to watch my favorite fall movies while the kids are in school and just enjoy being able to hear the movie. If you know, you know. What kind of self-care do you do? I would love it if you shared your favorite ones.
Had me down for the count. I was on 9-9 all the time. Shattered soul, you took control, but now I'm gone. Bye-bye, bring the fire. You took something beautiful and made it something cruel. It's all that I get from you. You're so delicious.
make it to you.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight.
Me and my husband, Tony, took turns power washing the wood because it was really hurting our hands and lower back. At this point, I was so tired and I was so glad that we were almost done. But once I saw Tony cleaning the kayaks, it looked so satisfying that I wanted to do it too.
Living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us. We better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now.
This was the point where I asked him to do it, and I will finish a bit at the end. I definitely saw my chiropractor after this weekend of cleaning the dock because my back was so sore. Every time I turned to the left or bent, it would ache, and after I saw my chiropractor, I felt so much better.
You in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
I'm thinking louder than my brain can take. Have to say something, but words fade away. I want a picture of all of my mistakes, posted on the wall right in front of me. If I could get my feelings straight, my reflection wouldn't be so blurry. If I could see the whole dim landscape, then I'd know what to say to you.
finally at the end of the dock and I was hurting, but I knew we were almost done, so I kept pushing through it. I also had Tony motivating me and saying, "You're almost done." Next, I am going to do a quick spray down of the dock, the paddle boat, and the chairs. I think it's nice when me and Tony work together. I like it when we both do work around the house because we both live here and we both take care of our little family. I think it's important to instill this in our kiddos so they see that mommy and daddy both clean the house. I want them to understand how important it is that we share responsibilities and that helping each other is the foundation of a strong relationship. I want them to understand that when we work together, we can accomplish anything. I want them to carry this into their own relationships and be better partners in their future.
If I could speak up, then maybe you would hear, or maybe the tension could disappear. I'll give it a shot and whisper in your ear. At least for a moment, you would be near. If I could get my feelings straight, my reflection wouldn't be so blurry. If I could see the whole dim landscape, then I'd know what to say to you. I'm moving in 'cause I need connection with you. Give you a sign, my communication's worthless. I'm moving in 'cause I need connection with you. Give you a sign, my communication's worthless.
So I am hoping to do another Get It All Done episode and a back to school episode. I want to show all the things that I plan to pack for my kids' school, and I hope I can make a snack drawer in the fridge to help them prepare for packing their lunches. Please comment below if you would like to see this or give this video a thumbs up. Also, please share my videos with friends and family. Please subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and this truly helps my channel. You guys are amazing and I appreciate you all. I hope you have an amazing week and I look forward to seeing you again on Sunday. Bye for now.
Go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear.